Hello and welcome to Tommy Talks TV. I have one singular goal with this show, and that is to help you make smarter decisions so that you can have better relationships. I'd like to start again by saying a very big thank you. Thank you for all your likes and your shares and your comments on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. I really appreciate you because you're helping us spread the message further, faster. So thank you very much indeed. Now today I'm going to be taking another one of your questions, and it goes like this. My husband-to-be is God-fearing, and he's the kind of person I would love to spend my life with. The problem I have is with his family. They aren't rooted in Christianity, and I sense that they have some family issues that they're dealing with. I'm thinking of ending the relationship with him because of his family. Please advise. He's a great guy and I love him, but I don't think I can cope with his family. Now, you haven't really explained what the issues are precisely with his family, but I'd like to challenge your thinking about his family just a little bit, so that it's not just that you're fixed in a particular mindset about the family and what the family should be like. Because you see, when people are going into marriage, I always encourage that you go into marriage with a positive mindset about your potential in-laws. And the reason why I say that is because when you're going to get married to somebody, you must remember that they came from somewhere, they were rooted from somewhere, they were nurtured in a family before you found them and fell in love with them. So that family that nurtured them, and grew them into the person that they are, needs to be honored. So you need to honor that person's family. So it's always great to start with a positive mindset about the family that you're getting married into, because sometimes there are people who enter into a relationship and they already have negative thought patterns about in-laws generally, because they just feel that anything in-law is essentially a hindrance. But that's not the way that it should be, and not all in-law relationships are that way. In fact, a lot of the time people have positive relationships with their in-laws if they work on those relationships. So that's the first thing I'd like to say. Now, the second thing is this. You said that his family has some issues that they're dealing with, but I need to also say that no family is perfect. So his family is not perfect, but neither is yours. So, as much as his family might be dealing with certain issues, your family will have their issues as well. But the only thing is that you're probably more accustomed to the sort of issues your family has, and maybe you don't see them, or they are not as glaring. So you see, when you're getting married to someone, you should not expect that their family background should be anything like yours. Even if you've got different family backgrounds, you need to give his family a chance, and not just judge them on the basis of, this is what my family is like, my family is a Christian family, so your family has to be that kind of family. That's one side. Then the other side to it is this. It is very important to actually look at the sort of family you're getting married into and look at it objectively. So is it that maybe there are certain ways in which they're interfering with your relationship, or maybe they haven't actually fully accepted you into the family, and maybe that's what's making you feel like this might not work? Because those are valid reasons for you to actually stop and think about the relationship again. So that is really crucial to look at. Is it that there's likely to be interference when you get married, and you feel like your husband-to-be is not going to be able to protect your family unit from that kind of interference? Is there maybe a certain sort of attitude towards you or towards your marriage that you think is negative? Those are valid concerns that you need to look at and consider. So what I'm saying is this: weigh it carefully. Make sure you're not just being judgmental about his family because they're different from yours. That's one side. But on the other hand, look at it objectively and see, is his family and the way they are structured and the way they relate, is it going to be a hindrance to you having a happy marriage with him? Are they going to be interfering, and is he going to be able to stand his ground? And if you feel like he's not likely to be able to stand his ground and protect your family unit, then you probably do have valid reasons to reconsider the relationship. Well, I hope this has helped you. If this has helped you, then please leave me a message on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or wherever it is you're watching. And if you've got a question you'd like me to answer, then head on over to tommytalks.com/ask, and I'll answer your question next time. See you next time. Bye-bye.